Let's go to the summary of Hunter x Hunter 404. Ready? After the intro. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and before we dive into the video, make sure to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get to the video. Kurapika arrives at Zhanglei's quarters and shares his reflections on the coins. He wants to check if there is any difference in the engraving between the coins Zhang Lei owns and those he transferred to others. The coin Tenfturi is holding has a different appearance from the one on the table. Although the front, the side with the number, is identical, the designs on the back are completely different. One shows Zhang Lei, while the other has his guardian spirit beast, GSB. To confirm this, Zhang Lei hands a coin with the number 10 to Kurapika. When Kurapika accepts the coin, it transforms into a coin with Zhang Lei's likeness, just like Tentori's coin. Kurapika hesitates to speculate further with Koventoba observing, but Zhang Lei says it's fine. Kurapika suspects that the ability of his GSB uses conjuration and is of the accumulation type. He theorizes that holding a coin, a key circulating item, for an extended period may accumulate Nen in the coin, allowing various abilities to be activated later. Kurapika suggests that the number of days required for the coin's owner to activate the Nen ability could be, as Zhang Lei speculated, 10 raised to the power of 64, 640 days. He mentions that once the ability is activated, even those who cannot use Nen will gain the ability to do so. However, Kurapika decides to keep secret the fact that Zhang Lei's GSB uses pseudo-coercive manipulation and requires pseudo-coercive loyalty to its creator. He does this because Koventoba, who is secretly holding the coin found on the first day in room 103, may prove to be a useful resource. However, Zhang Lei has his own motives. He emphasizes that any shared information is purely to ensure Wobol's safety, and thinks to himself, "Don't think you're my equal, Kurapika." Kurapika reflects that the Kaken Mafia has maintained a balance that, while seemingly fragile on the surface, is actually strong. To break this balance, it would be necessary to ambush and kill the leaders. In this case, the true Mafia leaders are the three princes who act as their patrons. If a murder targeting the princes were framed as the work of rival Mafia factions, it could escalate into a large-scale war, potentially leading to the declaration of special martial law. Given Benjamin's personality, Kurapika believes that even if Zhang Lei protected the youngest prince, Benjamin would not hesitate to attack them. In fact, there's even the risk that Benjamin might make Zhang Lei seem like a pathetic victim to make the situation more brutal and appear to be the work of the Mafia. Kurapika then debates whether staying in room 1003 would make them a target for Benjamin, or if remaining in room 1014, where everyone is monitoring each other, would be safer despite the risk of enemies setting traps involving the majority silent or Nen user. Kurapika emphasizes that both options are dangerous and compares the choice to walking on thin ice. Hulkenburg observes that Balsamilko, who was struck by his arrow, will not regain consciousness until Hulkenburg falls asleep. Since the diagnosis is marked as coma, the time needed to confirm the diagnosis of stomach flu works in his favor, and if he asks his mother to forbid an autopsy, his death will be attributed to an inexplicable organ failure. Hulkenberg's ability involves the forced transfer of personality. When the ability is activated, a person is randomly selected from his group, and the consciousnesses of that person and the individual hit by the arrow are swapped. Given that the definition of death in the succession contest is uncertain, the death of both body and consciousness is considered a necessary and sufficient condition. When the personalities are transferred, only one of them can remain awake, with priority given to the person who activated the ability. The person hit by the arrow has lower priority. While Sumidori is conscious, Shikaku's personality does not awaken. When Sumidori wakes up, Shikaku is forced to sleep, and even if someone tries to wake him, he will not regain consciousness as long as Sumidori is awake. However, if Hulkenberg's body dies first, the person hit by the arrow recovers their original body and coexists with the original personality on Hulkenberg's side. In this case, the priority is given to the person who was hit by the arrow, the opposite of the situation with Sumidori. Shortly before his body's death, Hulkenburg plans to take a sleeping pill while in Balsamilko's body, buying 10 hours to complete the next move and ensure victory in the succession contest. Although he reduced the time to less than 3.5 seconds, Syriednich is frustrated with the slowness of his progress, but Salkov is amazed at Syriednich's genius. Baba Mina speculates that the appearance of Camilla's personal guard in the second Nen class may be linked to the know-nothings, considering it increasingly problematic as more uncertain factors arise. Kurapika finds it strange that only one of Camilla's personal guards is present, suspecting a hidden scheme. Although Melody's letter does not mention Camilla's secrets, Kurapika wonders if Camilla may be hiding a significant enough secret to force her to act. He emphasizes that they need to prevent Camilla's personal guard from getting close to Wobel. Before his death, Hulkenberg left 3 final wishes. 1. A public announcement. 2. A farewell to his supporters. 3. A dignified transport of his coffin by his personal guards. Benjamin instructs Balsamilko to honor Hulkenberg's last wishes and treat him with respect. Inside Balsamilko's body, Hulkenberg thanks Benjamin. An announcement of Hulkenberg's death is broadcast on level 3, and Finks, Nobunaga, and Phaeton hear it. Finks suggests they hurry to level 4, but Nobunaga notes that they have more time thanks to Hinrai hiding the transmitter in a hard-to-find place. Before heading to Hyali's hideout, Nobunaga says he wants to confirm something with the 2 remaining Mafia members, Hugh. Chapter 404/ND. In the next issue, the Phantom Troop begins its action. So what did you think? Leave it in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. See you next time, and thanks.